In this video, I want to show you a new update from Sculpt, which is the sponsor of this video. And if you are not aware, Sculpt is an amazing AI tool which supports your creative design process. Recently, they released a new style option which is called the Surface Sculpt, and I think it works pretty well for car design. Let me show you. Here I'm on the Sculpt on a new file. I'm gonna import a sketch. Let's see how it will be with this sketch. Honestly, I didn't try it directly with that one. And of course, all the results with AI, with Sculpt, is variable, depends on the sketch. The original of the sketch is a bit more dirty, but not so different. And if you clean the sketch more, you get more clean results as well. So let's jump into it. Under the style, under the palette, there's this new palette. And here you can see under the essentials, Surface Sculpt. By the way, they're updating constantly Sculpt and the user interface and everything. And I think it's getting more tidy now. Like you can see the automotive interior, exterior, stylized, and the essentials. Under essentials, we have the Surface Sculpt. So I picked that one. I'm gonna decrease drawing influence to around 80%, and I will increase image number to 4. If you don't have this option because you are using the free version, on the paid version you can generate 4 images at once. So the Surface Sculpt is basically focusing on what I experienced is, and also what is visible from the name, is focusing on more the surface. And I like to use it as generating, for example, this area is not so much visible and it can give me different variations, especially when you decrease the influence more and more, you get more variety depending on, like, disconnected from your original sketch. So let's see, I'm gonna hit generate. And it is not super stylized like the automotive exterior. On automotive exterior, we have more colors, and I also like that style a lot. But on the Surface Sculpt, I think it's more for the initial phase of the design process. For example, now you see that it's not focused on trying to make a car. Also because of, I didn't even write a prompt here. It might be also the reason, but it's also an interesting way to actually mention. If you don't write any prompt, you just get this type of results, and it focuses on this grayscale sketching. Like that's what we would do on Photoshop, like to experiment with different surfaces, sculpting different surfaces. Smart name, by the way. So let's see a couple of results. Again, it's a little bit more abstract rather than this automotive style, automotive exterior style. And that's the whole point. For example, here I can see this highlight gives me another type of surfacing here. It's like a bit angled surface happening while we have an organic one here, and this might be kind of inspiring. So I'm gonna add a couple of them. For example, this one also not bad. I added them to my layers and I'm gonna turn off them on the layers. And now we can write a prompt, concept urban car from rear perspective view. And I'm gonna hit generate again. I guess this time we will have a bit more like car sitting on the ground rather than flying object, because without the prompt maybe it was guessing what it is. Now, yeah, it looks a bit more like a car, I think, but still we have very abstract things happening here. Let's see the other results. This one is also not bad. It has this grayscale digital sketch style, focusing on the surfaces. I'm not so convinced with these ones, so I'm gonna exit and I will increase the influence maybe to 95 of my sketch to see where it will go. Here are some other results. For example, I might use this one. It's interesting, that black graphic from the rear lights connecting to this bumper area something. So I'm gonna add it. And for refining it further to the next stage, what I experienced is when I refine it directly with the Surface Sculpt, it kind of gets a little bit confused, I believe. So what I like about this new interface, the new way of Sculpt works, is you can combine different palettes for the refining. Like now, as you see, it gets a little bit blurred and a little bit confused surfaces in my opinion. So I'm gonna cancel it. And instead, I can change my palette to Sculpt General and then refine it further. So this way it will give me more clean results. Here we go. We can see some parts of the car is more advanced, more refined, especially this rear area. I can see like different feelings on each of them. I'm totally focused on this area here, and I like that one. It's quite cool, I think. And the rest of the sketch is also not that bad. So I'm gonna add this. And if we refine the previous one, for example, if I try to refine this one, let's see what will happen. I think because the original input is a little bit abstract, like a flying, hovering object. Also, the refined version follows this, of course, because we are on 90% influence. But I think it's quite interesting way to experiment with different forms, different surfaces. But I still like this one more. I think it has a good potential to have like a nice concept urban car. To experiment with even more clean sketch, like rather than that, I wanna import another one. This is super long sketch. It even feels wrong. I'm aware of it. The proportions are not even correct. But I wanted to try it anyway to see like if I give more freedom, more surfaces here, what would happen. Actually, at this point, I need to mention something. I'm talking about that these proportions are horrible. It's a little bit too exaggerated, like too much stretched, and I still agree. But it also is affected by having no details of the sketch maybe. What I mean is the original version of this sketch is that one. So if you look at them together, the original sketch looks okay. The proportions are like exaggerated, nice, luxury sedan coupe feeling. But when I cleaned it, because for example, when the sketch is rough and when the pen thickness is thick and dark, it feels more balanced sketch. But I cleaned it specifically for Viscom to get more realistic results, and I made the wheels totally circle, so they got smaller a little bit. And after knowing the original sketch, this one started to feel a little bit wrong and exaggerated, but still, it is not that bad. I realized it especially after seeing the results. So let's go back to video. Concept luxury sedan from side view. Let's go back to surface sculpt. I'm gonna keep like 85% and hit generate. Because of this sketch is cleaner, I guess we can play with it more. Like I can decrease the influence more and get more interesting surfaces hopefully that can inspire me for the rest of the project. This one kind of very simple surface, like what I would expect from my sketch as well. And the other ones also follow the same. So let's say I'm gonna add this one, hide the latest layer, decrease the influence to 55 to hit generate, and let's see what it will give to us. Okay, honestly the side of the car didn't change that much. The surface there is fine, but the rear and the front ends are different solutions, and look at that, it's quite interesting. I mean, now the proportions honestly looks not that bad as the original sketch. When it's painted, when you have the shades, the surfaces, it's actually very tricky for beginners because you might think like the wrong proportions actually look good because the image itself looks nice. But I think still the proportions are a bit too exaggerated. However, it kind of fits to this luxury sedan exaggerated version. So I think I'm gonna add maybe, I kind of like, I'm looking at the front and the rear designs because it kind of generated it for me. I didn't have these ideas. I think I'm gonna add a couple of them to refine further. Let's say this one, and I will go to refine and I'm gonna use maybe, let's see what happens with automotive exterior. I will go to maybe 80% and hit generate. And on automotive exterior, it started to add a little bit of color to our sketch as I see. But I'm not a big fan of it for refining. I will go back to Viscom General to refine. I love automotive exterior style, but more for the render phase rather than only for refining. For refining, Viscom General does also a good job. For example, some parts are getting a little bit too much realistic or too detailed, let's say. But I quite like that one. I'm gonna edit. If I turn off and turn on the layer, you see that we kind of lose also some nice areas. Like this is the previous version. I quite like how clean is the side view, the side surfaces. But on the refined version, I also kind of like, again, the rear, but not the front much, honestly. So I will get an eraser, a big one with lower opacity, and I will erase the parts that I liked from the previous layer already. So now if I see, even the rims, I'm not sure which one I like more. I think I like more the original one also on the rims. All right. Honestly, I was very afraid. I mean, when I imported the sketch, I was even afraid that you would make fun of me, but this results kind of fits quite well. Like now I see better because of the graphical elements also and the general surface feeling, the details, it looks not that bad. You know what I can do now? I can just hit this button here, generate 3D version of this from the side view and rotate the car from different angles and sketch over. But wait, I actually already did that and you can watch it on this video here. See you there.